What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Gloriana Galore. My name is Gloriana, but you can call me G. And in today's video, I'm breaking down the benefits of fasting. If you've never done a fast before, or even if you have, but you're interested in doing a different type of fast, this video is for you. Alright, so I have 7 benefits of fasting that I found through my own journey. I've been fasting now for about 2 years off and on, just from the guidance that God had given me to begin. I started small. I started with like a fruit fast, fruit and vegetables. I will only eat fruit and vegetables throughout the day. And then more recently, I had my first water only fast, and that was for 3 days. And currently I'm actually on a 7-day fast. I've been guided to do this fast, and I've never gone this long before. It is a sundown fast, so I've been eating once the sun goes down, but for these last 3 days I've been guided to only drink water for the last 3 days. So we will see what comes from that, but so far in my journey, I've gathered the information and come to the conclusion of these 7 benefits that fasting can have for you. So, number 7, starting off with the least obvious one, I would say, is emotional clarity. Yes, whenever you are fasting, your emotions, your feelings, they kind of level off to a baseline balance. And so anything that comes in and tries to upset you or make you sad, you're able to notice it even more, because you're like, I've been fasting, I know my energy has been at this level, so I don't even have the energy to try to get angry or to be sad or to even get excited. Really, it's like the fast really brings clarity to your emotions. During my last fast, my water only fast, I discovered that I was under spiritual attack. And the way that I was able to discover that was because I had these intense emotions of sadness trying to come up in me during my last day of fasting. And I literally was like, God, this don't make sense. I'm not sad. What is this? So yes, fasting definitely brings clarity. Benefit number 6. It allows you to clearly hear and listen to your intuition. You don't get stuck in that, oh, I should do this, and then you forget about it. Usually when you have ideas on a fast, you feel like you want to go ahead and act on those ideas instead of saying, I'm going to do it tomorrow, or I'm going to wait. The idea is so clear and present in your mind that it has to be done. Which brings me to benefit number 5, creativity and new ideas. It's not just like, oh, I know I need to wash the dishes, so let me go ahead and wash the dishes now instead of procrastinating and planning to do it later, like with the last tip. This tip is like, fasting and cleansing your vessel allows new things to come in. It allows new energy to come in, and you can really see what feels good and what doesn't feel so good. And let me tell you, procrastinating, waiting, putting things off, it doesn't feel good. Even though if you're not fasting, you may say, I don't feel like doing it right now, so I'm not gonna do it. But when you are fasting and you have that clarity and stronger intentions, you really feel good about yourself and what you're doing, because not only are you making the plans, but you're executing them as well. Benefit number 4, fasting helps to give you a new mindset. Say you're in a space where you want to do something different, you want to do something new, but you don't really know what to do, or you know that you want a new job, but you don't know what field you want to go into. You don't know if you want to stay in the same area or if you want to do something completely different. Fasting will give you that breakthrough that you need to figure out what it is you really desire. If you've been feeling stagnant, if you've been feeling depressed or down, fasting really gives you a boost. Also, just the point of deciding to fast and fully going through with the fast gives you a sense of accomplishment that's like, I can do anything with God. Especially if you're doing a water fast. That water fast can get tough. So once you come out on that other side, you definitely will feel brand new. You feel like you can conquer anything, and it gives you that boost that you need to keep going and to continue doing good and continue doing better and to even continue on the journey of fasting. Benefit number 3, health and immune system. So every day while we're asleep, our body is still working. It's still breaking down the food that we've eaten throughout the day. It's still putting energy into our intestines, into our muscles to repair and re-energize us for when we wake up. So when you're fasting and you're not loading your body down with all this food, especially in America where we have a culture of consumption, our bodies can't even fully break down everything that we eat sometimes in one night. So things continue to build up and get stuck in our system, and we're wondering why we're feeling down. We're wondering why we don't have energy. We're wondering why we only want to eat fast food. We're wondering why we don't feel like cooking. It's because your body is drained. You're right. So when you're fasting and you allow your body to put that energy into other things, your body has more time to repair things that aren't so physical, kind of like your mental clarity. It can repair the brain. It can help to heal your eyesight. It can help to cleanse and flush your system, like I already talked about. So then once that fast is over, you're able to rebuild your body, rebuild what's going on inside of you from a healthier place, and your body actually has time to break down the things that don't belong there, detox the things that need to go, and you can actually feel like you have a fresh start once your fast is over or in the morning when you wake up. Benefit number 2 is detox. So this is kind of similar to the last benefit, but you don't always have to fast from food. You can fast from other things that you feel like have a stronghold in your life. For example, if you're a smoker and you want to fast from smoking for a few days to gain more clarity, that is a great way to do that. If you feel like you watch TV too much, you can do a TV fast and not watch TV for 3 days. Or social media fast. I know a lot of us need to do that, including myself, and not get on social media for a few days. And just, it gives you a chance to notice the difference between how you feel when you are fasting and not giving your energy to scrolling, and when you aren't fasting, and you really get a clear picture of how much time you waste in a day doing quite literally nothing or sitting on your butt. So that is the number 2 benefit to fasting. And finally, the number 1 benefit to fasting above all else is a closer relationship to God. Whenever you are fasting, you also need to be praying. When you are fasting, you are ridding your body of the things that do not belong, but you have to refill it with the things that it does need, and that includes prayer. Prayer is words, prayer is speaking, that is vibration. And if you know, like I know, everything is energy at the end of the day, and energy is vibration. So during this fasting, you should be filling yourself with positive words. You should be seeking God, asking Him which direction He needs you to go. You should be setting intentions for how you wish to continue after the fast. You should be planning and preparing. This is the time where you do those things. If you are confused or need guidance, like I mentioned before, this is where you ask for that guidance. And because you have this new stillness where you're being more aware already of not putting food into your mouth, or not getting on social media, not watching TV, not smoking, it increases your awareness of God's presence in your life and His communication to you as well. So above all else, the number 1 benefit to fasting is your connection to God. And also, if you don't know what fast to do, if you don't know where to start, use Google. Google some different types of fasts that you can do. If you want to do fruit only, like I said, if you want to do a juice fast, a smoothie fast, anything works, honestly. Of course, water only fast is going to be the most intense, but seek God, see if that's what He's calling you to do. Likely, if you have not been fasting before, a water only fast is not going to be your go-to, okay? Alright, and that is all the benefits I wanted to give to you in this video. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, stay blessed.